I had to wait until my sister was done singing. She is not a very good singer. But, anyway, hello everyone. Asmodo2 here, and welcome to Biomutant. Oh, blast it, there's a buzzing. Hang on. Okay, did that fix it? Yeah, it looks like it. Good. Yeah, it looks like it. Good.
It's hard to move through all the plants.
Yeah, what? Whatever, doesn't matter. Right, I was on that one.
The Underfoot outpost, right where the Pichu tribe dug it up. There's the tyrant who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his tribe to lose, as they're the ones that are ruthless. But now that you're working with their rival, there's no way he'll surrender just because of threats. He can recognize the strength of a good argument. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
I'm winning every persuasion move.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
You are not a pretty boy.
Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step closer to ending the tribe wars. Thinks you'll make fast work of...
I will. Alright, which one's the close? I think this one is.
The shadows are getting shorter by the moment.
What? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just passing through.
You found the Moly Hole outpost, an old Pichu tribe hole in the wall.
Oh, what now? By the way, I'm using a new controller. This one seems to be giving me a lot less problems. Hi! Jesus, didn't even see you. The other controller was failing me, so I got a new one. So what are we doing?
Says they've been waiting for you. They're ready to bring death and destruction to the outpost.
Okay.
He says you'd better be. The scouts spotted a well being used by the outpost. Mess with its filter, and you could sicken their troops.
One of these, huh?
Says that sounds all well and good. Or bad. You know.
I see. How many wells have I poisoned anyway? I wish I could control that thing even when I'm being attacked. I forgot I had moth mouth. Jeez. Is it just me, or are these guys getting more annoying? Well, it's close to the tribe war, so I guess the last ones would be more difficult.
Get in there and ruin that filter. The world is so much smaller underground.
Can I open the door first? Thanks.
Slash him down. Well placed.
Just one more.
That hurt him. Chop it up.
That went better. But that's it? Jeez, that was the easiest puzzle.
Got it. Nothing but greasy goo in their pipes now. Looks like the outpost found out about the bad water the hard way. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step closer.
Yeah.
Figure you'll...
So there's that one, and then the main outpost. Or is it their fortress, was it?
Best part of this ride is it runs on green stuff.
I mean, yes. That is technically true. Oh, you guys again. There we go. Weird house.
Heroes make for the best stories. It's up to you if you want to be one.
That is true.
Let's see. It's the Benearth outpost, right where the Pichu tribe dug it up. Says you need to hit them where it hurts, inflict as much suffering as possible, and make it clear your tribe is a terror to their existence. Clearly, you haven't come here to waste time. Here's the first line of defense. Careful of that pew-pew, Machina.
Okay, how am I supposed to deal with those things?
It'll be part of the map.
What's this now?
Better to bring it down. No more bullets from that.
Why would they build it like this? I don't know.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. Keep going. Heads up for that oil boiler. Stay away till you take that thing out. It's safe to get near now. That oil's still boiling.
You guys mind? I can't work like this. I understand it's a health bar system, but you think the first two bullets would destroy him and the others would just shred him to minced meat.
Here's the second line of defense.
That wasn't the second line. Alright.
Just jump on that candle and get it lit. Ride that sprocket. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
A lot stronger.
Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third up. Says they won't stand.
Let's see, what am my strength? Yeah, Biohazard needs some real work to it. Everything else is more or less fine. Jeez, that's far. Over 1,000. Oh, these moose monsters are cute.
Growl it into a higher gear.
Did you say growl?
Could be a monster napping here at any time of day.
Substance. Your face reminds me of those freaky lizard things. We're in the dead zone. Freaky thing. I wonder if there's a library in this game where you can see all the monsters.
A brick-brack that's still standing. Now, that's a find.
Why not? Is it because it's a river? You know, I know Goop tried to teach me, but I clearly still don't know how to swim.
Better keep to yourself until morning to be
Now my
safe.
Moonma, she knew how to swim. There you are. Sometimes you gotta call it twice for these things. Snuttle. I don't care. Well, why not? I should be allowed to. Well, there's a bridge there. What is the point of the glider if you can't use it in the water? Yep, don't care about you. I really didn't care about them. Okay, not that much further.
Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention.
What? What did you say? Can't hear you right now, I gotta take a wicked pee.
Let's see.
Hi, Sifu.
This is the tribe's last stand. Conquer this fort and that'll be the last of the resistance. The tribe will be under your command. He says you'd better be. They've managed to roll a bang ball against the fort and the plan is to detonate it. However, you need an inextinguishable torch to do that from a distance. Figures a plain torch will snuff out when it's thrown, so you need to add some boom powder to make it inextinguishable.
Almost there. Deal with you guys, aren't I? There.
You could be a secret here forever.
How am I supposed to get in there? There. What the hell are you guys doing here? What's that? Well, I'm ready.
You need to hit them where it hurts. Inflict as much suffering. You're the hammer on their nail.
There's a good number of you guys this time. Ah, I didn't realize that was a thing.
The megamuck in that cage looks like it could cause serious turbulence.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Just get out of the megamuck's way. Too bad there's no boat floating by with this rain.
This place is so dark.
Super effective. Double kill. You're hurt bad. The wire claw looks like it's strong enough to pull down a gate. But you just need to aim straight, shoot and pull, and the gate will come down. The Pishu tribe supports natural evolution on the dogma that only the strong survive. They want to help evolution on its way by conquering the tribes, as they're all too weak in their convictions. Anybody home? He didn't expect it would go down this way. It'll be hard to talk your way out of a fight.
Oh, yeah?
He's not sure if you're likable enough to just give up the fort without him. He realizes a peaceful end would be best. He'll end...
Yep.
The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide that. He likes step by step until all have given up their... He says victories are won on the backs of many, but with your help, they've achieved... You're fortunate to have ended the war before it ended you. You're in need of a new start for the world now more than ever. When you first met, your life was without past and future. But you've both come a long way, and this moment, it belongs to you. He still needs you by his side, even though the tribe war has come to an end. You know better than anyone that the fate of the world is still at stake. Your tribe still needs guidance, now, more than ever. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. They rely on you, the tribe's champion, to lead the way into the future after the tree has fallen.
Jeez, look at those swords. They're just marching in the rain. Wait, don't they already have all the outposts and everything? Why are they... This is their own property damage at this point.
It's the Pichu Nanchok. That's an improvement.
Oh, intellect was the lowest. Yeah, I'll do that later. Man, that turtle is so close. Just quicker.
Don't hug your mount. It's not your friend.
I mean, I I know that. Why would you tell me that? That's a weird thing to say.
Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war.
I wonder who sent me to do that.
He guessed someone with your dark perspective and key would prioritize resolving the tribe war before facing the World Eaters.
You told me to do it!
Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough. You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater. The New World Order can only be achieved by someone with a dark perspective, even if that means letting the final World Eater attack the tree too. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet.
I took all the tribes.
He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately, he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He knows you're good-hearted enough to give Wiz the support he needs. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
A submarine?
Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Wishes
you goodbye. I wish you would just leave.
This might be the end of everything as we know it.
I didn't unlock that one yet. Wait a minute, if I'm going underwater, that probably means this is the ocean. But plants can't handle... Well, not most plants anyway. Really wouldn't make sense with a tree of life too. Yeah, I don't care about any of you. Let me guess, I can't use it here. This is baloney. Why the hell not? As long as you explode.
That there's the guppy hut. Might be some gill-catching gear in there. Better to be on top of a mount than standing behind it.
Agreed. I guess.
You're on the ropes.
Not much further now. So this is where what's-his-name lives.
The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here. Let's see.
All the high-tech guys seem to like to float a lot.
Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. They've been here for you since you were a kidling, but when you left, you also chose to distance yourself from everyone that cared for you. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Lupa Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may... Ultimately, it's your choice. You were the one to be wronged and have lived with the consequences. He believes in consequence as it's a direct result of action.
Hard to find any shadows now.
That's not necessary. Oh, you don't have to be so vicious about it.
Of course I don't, but I'm enjoying it.
I thought you were the good one.
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Glad to hear that. He only wishes he was that sure about himself. Sad that the world is close to death. Wonders if he might be able to hold out a bit longer in an octopod. Wonders why you felt like kicking the world so hard when it was already down. Fascinated you wound up working with the Jagni. He thinks of them not as makers, but takers. Just wishes they'd collect their own things instead of taking them from others. But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths, but there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-going. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha Fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister.
Okay.
He found it stranded on a shore nearby and got Gizmo to help tow it here so they could get to work on it. Toxanol probably made it to go under surf and see the damage they've caused for themselves.
No. That's not why they did it. That's not close to why they did it.
Look at the notices on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned... The power comes from turning the movement of the surf into surge sparks. Sometimes science is beyond... There are sure to be more tracks.
How do I get out of here? Okay, not that way. There we go.
Can't be too many days like this left at the rate the world is ending.
Jeez, if I could just get one more. You guys done?
Impressed you found that, despite all the goo. This place has held power for a long time. In many ways, it still does. That would require cleaning up all the goo. Glad you found that track. There's a lot to learn about this world, both here and beyond.
Who's attacking me? Yeah, joke's on you. I got perfect ice immunity.
Stand against that. Head on.
What the hell was that?
Itchy trigger finger.
Am I even supposed to go in here?
Oh, that's rare.